Good morning, this is Nicholas from Gandora Gaming, and I'm bringing you all my Banlist reaction 2022 September. Holy shit, this is my first Banlist reaction on the channel, and I can't wait to get into this. The first card I see is Fairy Tale Snow. Good fucking riddance. Whoever fought in Konami, that was a good card to bring back, is an idiot, and I'm so happy they reconciled that and banned it right back where it belongs. Thank God. Snow was evil. It was in every meta deck that could play it. Get this thing out of here. Thank God. Alright, let's keep going. So this is effective from March. It looks like March 10, 2022. These cards are forbidden and can't be used in the main deck. Extra deck inside, yada yada yada. Let's just get straight into this. The first things first, got Fairy Tale Snow. Thank God. Masterpiece is still on here. Let's go. And Rodentonen ban. Ooh, that might mean Totally Awesome is still alive. If they ban Rodentonen, that's actually perfect, because that means you can still play 3 Swap Frog and you can still play Totally Awesome. That's really good for Paleo players. Yes, Rodentonen is a sad ban, but I actually really like that. I'm so happy they didn't ban Totally Awesome. It's my favorite XYZ. And I'm glad Paleo isn't dying because of this list. Neither is Sharks too. Sharks also play 3 Rodentonen, not Toten, Totally Awesome. So that deck is not dead either. Thank God. That's really, really good. What else is on the ban list? Crystron Halka Fibrax. Good riddance, you piece of shit. Oh, thank God. You know what that means? All the tuners are back. Holy crap. Thank God. This card was a menace since it came out. It came 2 years late and it is still broken as fuck. Thank God. Good riddance. Be gone with you. Should have been banned when Link Cross was banned. But whatever. Ooh, Chaos Ruler got banned as well. Let's go. Punk deck's just down a hit. It just means they gotta make their in-archetype Punk at level 8 now, instead of going for Chaos Ruler, which is fine. This is probably for the best, honestly. This card is milling 5 for every deck. Stupid. Let's keep going. Is that it for the bans? No, Red Reboot's banned. That's actually really good for trap decks. Finally, we don't get sacked by a one-of. If Imperial Order's banned, you gotta hit the Red Reboot too. That's actually a really good ban. I don't think anyone was really calling for this ban, but all the trap deck players, including myself, rejoice. Red Reboot is gone out of here. Thank goodness. Ooh, now we go on to the limits, and we have Black Serpent. Wait, what are these two? No. Serpent's still at 1. Steam the Cloak and Cyberjar are back to 1. Now that's a little crazy. I forgot what Cyberjar does. It's one of the jar cards. That's probably okay. But Steam a Cloak is like a token spawning machine. That's actually kind of nuts. Not to mention we're getting new Blackwing support. That might be really broken. We have to look into that Steam the Cloak. I remember when that card was banned, every deck was playing it as a link climbing engine. Mecha Phantom Beast O-Lion's back. Makes sense. Hulk was the reason why it was banned. O-Lion can come back, meaning Mecha Phantom Beasts are now playable again, even though their link's banned. At least they got 1 card off the ban list. Thank God for that. Substitute back. Now that's a little crazy, but I think because Rodentonen's banned, you don't have to worry about the substitute Toad FTK, and plus it's at 1, so I think that's actually fine. That's still a really interesting card to be at 1 though. Thank God Miscellaneous is still at 1. Yeah, okay, I'm okay with this. I think Substitute ain't gonna do anything, but we do gotta look into that. That is not on once per turn. Lunalight Tiger still at 1. Called by the Grave still at 1. Into the Void. Ooh, Spellbook of Judgment and a Pointer of the Red Lotus. Now we're put to 1. This Spellbook of Judgment is a really, really good spellbook card. I built spellbooks. I guess I gotta do an update on that deck profile. And a Pointer of the Red Lotus is put to 1. I think that's because the people kept calling Dark Ruler no more and just ripping it out of people's hands. Honestly, that's a pretty good hit. But there's honestly other decks that can still do this, basically, without a pointer. For example, it doesn't stop Crusade, what's called Tier Elements, from doing the entire Curious into Griffin line and getting Academic Virus and just ripping the spell out of your hand to begin with. So I still feel like they should have hit some more things, but hey, who knows? We still have a whole list to go. But, oh, Macro's still at 1. That kind of sucks. But, what can you do? Anything in the semi-limits? Nothing in the semi-limits. Pod Desires is still at 2. Okay, so they really don't want Grand Mod to be overpowered. I feel like if it's at 2, you should bring it back to 3. Whatever. Dynamite is no longer on the list. So we play 3 Dynamite now. 3 Ben 10. 3 Shooting Riser Dragon. I love how Shooting Riser Dragon was literally put on the last list of 1. Now it's back at 3. People realize that doesn't do anything. 3 Fusion Destiny. 3 Nadir Servant. 3 Trickstar Light Saves. And 3 Wall of Revealing Light. That is quite interesting. So for 1, Drytron players rejoice. You have 3 Ben 10 again. Shooting Riser Dragon's great for like Synchro Spam deck. So that's fucking amazing. Fusion Destiny is great for heroes. Dynamite's great for 2 Dracos. They're starting to get some cards back off the list. I think Dynamite Knight is definitely the way to go. Nadir Servant is really good. Trickstar Light Stage, really good. I feel like having these cards back at 3 is excellent. And then Wall Revealing Light, I think the only deck that will test that out is some Gifty FTK deck or Dynamorphia, because you can pay life points, make this really huge wall, and then basically you have a Floodgate monster, which is really, really cool. But other than that, I don't think Wall Revealing Light's doing anything. This is a really good list. The only thing I would say is that Griffin probably should have been on this list, and Curious should definitely have been on this list. There's definitely some hits that, definitely I would say. I'm glad Toad wasn't banned. Thank God. I had like 15 Toads. They're still like in the $30 range. I did not want to sell them, and I was like hedging my bets that they wouldn't be sold, and thank God they didn't. Let's go, Toad. Well, you know, totally awesome. But we also got that. I still can't believe that this card that they had to make a new version of is back in the format. I don't know if it'll do a Substitute. What is Substitute going to do in 2022? Who knows? This list is crazy. I hope you all enjoy. And tell me in the comments what you think is going to be broken. I think it helps out a lot of good decks. I think Splight's definitely kind of hit. I don't even know. Do they need the Ronin Totem to do Toad Place? I don't think so. They could just use Jet, I feel like. I don't know. I feel like the combo is just a little more bricky, but I feel like they can still make totally awesome with these. Really, really good. Super excited. Hope you all enjoy.